All right, guys, welcome to today's workout. This is Metabolic Prime, Phase 4, Workout C. Let's get into our warm-up. Okay, guys, 4 twists, 4 squats, and 4 push-ups. You guys at home, you know this already, right? You've been doing this same warm-up. Take your time with it. Make sure you get nice and loose. Let me tell you a little bit more about Phase 4, and especially what we're going to be doing in Workout C. If you remember, in Phase 2 was all about hybrids, right? Phase 3 was all about supersets. Well, Phase 4, you have learned, is all about merging those two, taking that metabolic thermostat, cranking it up to a 10 on the dial, the highest it can go. And one of the things that we're accomplishing when we do that is the release of a large amount of muscle molecules. Remember, we call those myokines. And there's different types. We've talked about IL-15, we've talked about IL-8 and nitric oxide. Well, today we're going to talk about IL-6. You know, in exercise research, there is one compound that they think may be responsible for all the health benefits of exercise and some of its most powerful fat-burning effects. That compound is called IL-6. We call it the exercise factor. It is super powerful. And one of the things that's interesting is it used to be thought that it was an inflammatory molecule, but not in the context of exercise. In the context of exercise, it is a huge anti-inflammatory thing that really helps the brain, helps the heart, helps the lung, and reduces disease, makes you super healthy. It also helps you burn fat as a fuel, and as a bonus, shuts off hunger and cravings in your brain. How cool is that? All right, guys, let's get started with the workout in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And here we go, guys. We're starting with a crunch and a get up. So you're gonna do 1 crunch, stand, back down. I know this is a weird movement, right? You're like, Jade, what are we doing here? A crunch and a get up is super tough to get up off the ground. Now you're looking at 3 very fit individuals. They can jump right up. But you might see as they fatigue that they even may be rolling over to their side to get up. Most of you are probably gonna have to roll over to your side and stand up. That's just fine. Any way you can get up, you get up. So it's a crunch and then a get up. Good, 10 seconds right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna do that same crunch and get up with a squat jump added onto it. Now, if you pay attention, Bethany, right? Look how fit she is. She's carrying weights with her, actually. And it's kind of crazy, right? So is Cody. Justin doesn't have the weights over here. He's gonna get just as good as a workout. So you guys can use any weights and poundages that you want. You actually may see Bethany or Cody lose the weights at some point. That's just fine. We want you to go within your levels. Make it tough. Use your brain, use your mind to really get yourself to the point where you can be safe with this workout. I want you psychologically safe. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Now we're gonna add a curl, crunch, get up, squat, jump, and a curl. Watch what happens. Watch Bethany now. She does the crunch, she gets up, she does the jump, then she hits that curl with those weights. Nice job, Bethany. Good work. Here we go, here we go. Again, stay safe with your body. Remember what your major goal is? Push until you can't, rest until you can. Nice job. See Justin when he squeezes on that bicep curl, he really squeezes. You guys have finally gotten the point with that. Watch as he comes up. Big squeeze. He doesn't need weights. Look at he's generating a lot of tension in there. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now let's add on the press. Now let's add on the press. It's going to be crunch, get up, squat, jump, curl, and then press all the way through. Then you're repeating. We're using that same stacking effect that we used in workout A and workout B of phase 4, right? You've already seen this stacking effect previously. Now we are going after the core, really stacking the core, trying to get as much IL-6 released as we can. Good work, good work, good work. Looking good, looking good. Crunch, get up, squat jump, curl, and press. 10 seconds right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Coming down for crunches now, guys. Down for crunches. Let's go. 45 seconds. Rep them out. Crunch, squeeze, crunch, squeeze, crunch, squeeze. Notice how Cody has the weights out in front of him. Notice how Bethany lost her weights and she's just coming up and squeezing, and Justin is staying the same. That's perfect. Here we go. Rep them out, guys. 30 seconds left. Remember, in this workout, the goal, rest is success in this workout. If I see you resting, I love that. I love it when you rest. Remember, rest and work are synergists, not opposites. Good. Use that rest strategically so you can push harder than you normally would. 10 seconds right here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back to that crunch and get up. Back to that crunch and that get up. This is tough. You hit the crunch first, then you pop up. Crunch and stand. Now I know, right? You see Bethany, she pops right up. You see Cody, he's popping up. They're gonna fatigue. They may need to roll to the side. You get up any way you can. I realize, guys, this is a very tricky, weird movement, right? Use your head, listen to your body, be safe, come up any way you need to. Notice how Cody just got rid of his weights. That's perfect. He's coming up and down now. Weights get tough in a hurry. 10 seconds right here, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's stack on that squat jump now. It's crunch, get up, and jump. Nice job, Justin. Notice how Justin's getting some air when he comes up for that squat jump. He has no weights. He doesn't need them because he's staying super intense, right? He's staying tight with everything. Nice job. Looking good, looking good. Notice how Bethany, right? She's a beast with the weight. She's coming up with weight and doing the jump with the weight. That's really tough to do. Don't feel like you have to do that. You can leave those weights behind if you need to. Good work, good work. 20 seconds. Yes, good job, good job. You got it, guys, you got it. I know it's tough, I know it's tough. A lot of action, 10 seconds right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That's the way to rest, Bethany. Good job. Get back into it when you're ready. Take your time. 3, 2, all right, crunch, get up, squat, jump, and curl. Adding the curl on. You guys are getting the idea of what we're doing now. Notice how Bethany, she just took a rest over there. She didn't rush herself. She's not trying to win a race. She's trying to build a body. Same with Justin. He's gonna stay here until he resets psychologically and then physically, and then he goes again. In fact, when he rests like that, it allows him to push harder. Good work, good work, good work. Here we go. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Crunch, get up, squat, jump, curl. Crunch, get up, squat, jump, curl. Crunch, get up, squat, jump, curl. Nice job, Justin. Justin's getting after it over here. Looking good, my man. Take your time. Squeeze. Good. Good. Nice job. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. Add that press on now. Crunch, get up, curl, and press. Crunch, get up, curl, and press. Crunch, get up, curl, and press. I know there's a lot going on in these workouts, guys. I'm right here. If you get lost, listen to me. I'll prime you on what we're doing. You can also watch Justin, Cody, Bethany. Watch what they're doing. They'll guide you along the way. You're doing great. You got 20 seconds now. Don't get sloppy on these movements now, right? When you do that curl, I want crisp, clean, distinct form. When you do that press, I want to see tight, squeezing presses, whether you have weight or not. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice job. Bicycles now. Bicycles, protect your neck. When you do a bicycle, I like to see the arms and the legs moving. Just touch your ears, guys. Touch your ears. Good. Nice job. Nice job. Good. You got it. You got it. You got it. Good work. Good work. Good work. Nice. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. That's right. Dig, 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 dig. If I see you rest, I like it. Nice job. Notice we're all going at different speeds. Cody, good work. Get back into it when you're ready, buddy. You got it. 20 seconds. Notice how Cody took his breather. He took a couple rests. He reset. He gets back into it. Looking good, Justin. Dig now, dig. Good, Bethany. Good. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good job, guys. We're going crunch and get up again. Coming into round 3. Coming into round 3. Crunch, get up, crunch, get up. You guys are finding out, right, how tough it is to just get up off the floor. When you have to do that over and over again, that is nasty. This is not easy. I know. If you need to take your rest, take your rest. Good job. Yeah, good job, Bethany. Stay there until you're ready. See, Bethany doesn't rush herself. She comes up, she shakes out her legs, takes a couple breathers, comes up, gets back into it when she's ready. 15 seconds, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Add that powerful squat jump in now. Crunch, get up, boom, through the legs. Good job, Justin. Crunch, get up, and boom. Get that power. Get that power. Good work, good work, good work. Looking good, guys. 45 seconds here, 45 seconds here. Nice job, Cody. That's the way to get that air. Take your time. Notice how Cody's nice and deliberate. He doesn't rush anything. His form looks really good. He takes his time with everything, gets up at his pace, goes through his motion, rests when he needs to, gets back into it when he's ready. Good, good. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Add the curl now. Crunch, get up, squat, jump, and curl. Crunch, get up, squat, jump, and curl. Good work, good work. Nice job. Whether you have weights or not, watch Justin. He'll squeeze tight, 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 then he repeats. Then he repeats. Remember, we're trying to get that IL-6 released. We can do that by amping up the intensity. Nice job, Bethany. Take your time, take your time. Reset psychologically. Nice job. Get back into it when you're ready. I love it when you guys rest in this workout. Bethany is super fit. Look how long she rests. That's why she can push as hard as she does. Good, good. Yes, you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go, guys. It's crunch, get up, squat, jump, curl, and press. Crunch, get up, squat, jump, curl, and press. Big curl. Big press, straight up in the air. Nice job. When you guys press, make sure you don't press at an angle. It's not a press out here. It's a press straight up, right? A press straight up. Good work. Good work. Watch that form. Nice, Justin. There you go. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Nice work, man. Nice work. Good job, Cody. Looking good. You guys at home, looking good. Stay with it now. Stay with it. 15 seconds. If you need to rest, you take it. Good, 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 good. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I want you on your elbows and your toes. You're going up, up, down, down, up and down, moving plank. If you don't know what this movement is, watch Cody, watch Bethany, watch Justin. It's up, up, down, down. You might see one of them drop to their knees. That's just fine. Typically what will happen is you start to fatigue, you'll go to your knees. Then when you really fatigue, you rest. See, Cody just went right to rest. Nice job, Cody. Take your time. He's not going to rush. He's going to stay right there until he's ready. He's going to get back into it when he's ready. Look at Bethany drop to her knees. Justin dropped to his knees. That means they're probably close to a rest before they get started again. Good job. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, guys, last round. Crunch, get up. I know, right about now, right? I always remind you guys in round 4, what do I remind you? I always remind you at this point you're fatigued. I know you're fatigued. You know you're fatigued. What happens to your form? It starts to break down. Do not let that happen. Instead, rest more. Listen to your body. Be safe. Here we go. It's okay to dig it out here at the end, but only if you're doing it safely. Nice job. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's add some air. Let's add some air. Crunch, get up, squat, jump. Crunch, get up, squat, jump. Lot of up and down action. Lot of up and down action. Remember, if you have low back issues, you're probably going to have to roll to your side, then get up, then do the jump. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Roll to your side if you need to. Just get up any way you can. Good work, good work, good work. Nice job. That's the way, Bethany. Shake them out. Get back into it when you're ready. That's the way, Cody. Rest if you need it. Justin, looking good, my man. Let's go. We got it. We got it, you guys. Let's go. Let's go. Take your rest if you need it. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, add that squeeze and curl now with the weights or without. With the weights or without. Remember, always try to stay as intense and heavy as you can for as long as you can. Then get rid of the weights. That's why sometimes you'll see these guys go from their toes to their knees and then they rest. Or sometimes you'll see them pick up the weights until they can't and then they drop them. But they always come back to them again. That's the point. You push, you rest. You regress down, you get back into it when you're ready. Good job, good job, good job. 15 seconds, 15 seconds, nice job. That's the way to squeeze, Justin. Good job, Bethany. Let's go, Cody. You guys at home, you got it. We're getting close, we're getting close. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Add that press. Add that press now. Crunch, get up, squat jump, curl and press. Here we go, here we go. I love the way Justin, when he does that press, he has no weights, and look how intense it is. Watch him, how intense it is when he comes up on that squeeze. He doesn't need any weights. Everything is working here. Push, 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 push. Beautiful job. 20 seconds, 19, 18, 17. That's the way to rest. When you do intense work, you need intense rest. Rest and work, synergist. Here we go, here we go. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Hang in there, guys. Coming down to the last one. Coming down to the last one. Great job, Bethany. That's the way, pressing straight up in the air. You got it. You got it. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's see what you got. Last 45 seconds is push-ups. Workout's done right here. Let me see what you guys have. Good. Keep that form. Good. That's right. Notice how Cody resets mentally. Bethany resets mentally. Then they get after it. Don't go until you're ready. Good. Good work, good work, good work. Start on your toes if you need to, then drop to your knees. I want to see chest to the ground, full extension and up. Nice job, Justin. That's the way. See Justin go to his knees. He's probably getting to a rest soon. 15 seconds, 14, 13. Nice job, Cody. Nice job, Bethany. Last 10 seconds of this workout. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Come on up, guys. Good job, Bethany. Good job, my man. You did great, you did great. All right, guys. Beautiful workout. Tough, right? Weird little movement getting up and down off the floor. You did wonderful. These guys did fantastic. Remember, if you're a crazy person, if you want some extra fat burning, if you're nuts, you got the burnout section that you can watch. Make sure you get a cool down. We'll see you at the next workout.